Hey, what's up, guys? So today I want to talk about my first time doing solo travel, which for me was always something that I like dreaded a lot. Like growing up, I was always scared of airports and all that. I was always like, extremely freaked out because like the problem with airports for me is that they're always like really, really crowded. There's so many people there, which can cause you to become overwhelmed, because there's just so many big crowds and. Yeah, it's quite nerve-wracking to be in airports for that reason alone for me because like there's so many people, right? And but I always wanted to go by myself out of curiosity, just to kind of just to try and get over my fear, Like I'm all about conquering my fears. As weird as that might sound, I it's something that I always wanted to do because part of this channel, this YouTube channel, is me trying to, I don't know, just get over, how do I say it, get overcome obstacles, I guess. That's the way I'm trying to phrase it. Yeah. But yeah, so I went on a plane about a year ago, and I wasn't by myself at that time. So but even though I wasn't by myself, I still freaked out because like I wasn't used to that environment before. And yeah, I felt sick and all that. I felt like I had such like a, I don't know, like an anxiety meltdown or something like that. It was really weird. I think I was just dreading the flight because I was so scared that I just felt sick basically. But yeah, look, surprisingly enough, this time around it wasn't like bad at all. Like literally, I went to the airport by myself and I just followed all of the signs and all that. So it wasn't hard at all, really, which was very surprising. After I went on the flight as well, I was like, wow, really? That was it? It actually wasn't that bad at all. But last year when I went, I was pretty nervous, and I think it's because I hadn't been on a flight in so long at that time. It had been like what, like 10 years or something like that. Yeah, and that made it very scary for me because I wasn't used to that, to flying or airports or anything like that. But this time around, I wanted to like force myself to just do it myself, just to get over that fear of just, as part of my whole self improvement thing as well, where I wanted to just do it, instead of sitting there and just like being upset that I can't do something. I wanted to just do it, But yeah, after I went on the flight, I mean, first of all, I took the bus at like what, half two, 2:30 a.m. and like, man, that I couldn't sleep all night, and I thought I could sleep maybe a small bit, but I couldn't, and I got the bus. I fell asleep for like 5 minutes in the bus. I got out. I got on the plane through the airport, and once I was on the plane, I fell asleep a few times because I was so freaking tired. Because like I said, I didn't sleep at all basically, and yeah, I was just completely destroyed that whole like following day of traveling. I was destroyed because like I was just so exhausted from not getting any sleep at all, and that was probably the hardest part actually of the whole experience was the lack of sleep, like not being able to sleep and having to go through all of that. It made it really like just, I don't know. It made it a lot harder because I was tired basically. If I wasn't tired, it probably would be a lot easier. But yeah, I'm surprised. Like for years, I was nervous of flying, but I'm surprised how well it actually went this time because like, I don't know, maybe because I just didn't. I tried not to overthink it at all. I just went straight to it, like I didn't even really think about it or dread it. Maybe I think it could be because like I had some idea of what to expect this time around because of my previous experience of going there last year. So that basically made it easier in a way. But yeah, I did think about actually recording, footage and all that and making a proper real life vlog, but honestly, I don't think that's for me. Like I don't know if I could do that because like I would just feel so awkward walking around with a camera and recording and all that. I did think about it, but I don't know. I just don't know if that's my kind of thing, if you know what I mean. I don't think I'd feel comfortable doing that type of vlog where I'm like walking around recording myself and all this. Nah, maybe small bits and pieces here and there, but for the most part, I can't really see myself doing something like that unless I wake up someday and I'm like, I have like a mental break, like realization where I'm like, oh yeah, let's go do this, and then yeah. But yeah, that's just overall the whole experience and the trip went really well. I was actually kind of surprised because I was just pretty nervous of I was more scared of the airport itself rather than the actual flight, because like there's, like I said, there's so many people, and because it's so crowded and all that, and I thought it would stress me out a lot more than it actually did. Um, yeah, going through the security and all that was fine too. Uh, Overall, I don't really think I have much problems at all. Other, like, I mean, I did ask for help once or twice. There are people around those airports where you can just ask people for, like, help and stuff like that, and they'll always help you, which is very handy, and it did help me a lot. But yeah, I'm just surprised it went as well as it did. I was like, because for most of my life I was pretty scared of flying, even the thought of it. But actually going by myself was like, wow, okay, I'm glad I can just say to myself that I did that, because that was something that I actually wanted to do, even though I was scared. Like, I wanted to just be able to say to myself, yeah, you know what, I can do that. I can get a flight. I can take a flight by myself and not have any problem whatsoever. And that's given me this. It actually made me feel really excited. On my return flight, I was actually kind of excited because, like, I was coming to get on the plane again, because I was like, wow, this is the first time it went so well. But yeah, this is like a one of those. I haven't made a video like this in a while because I generally run out of ideas quite often, and I don't really know what to talk about. But yeah, I thought this would be appropriate for the channel because I just wanted to talk about how my experience with the whole solo traveling slash airplane experience, if you get me. Um, yeah, is there anything else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, on the way home, like leaving the plane, like I couldn't find my luggage. It was kind of funny. Like again, I should have just checked the signs. I couldn't see any signs because I'm stupid sometimes. But yeah, the signs literally say everything, and they say where you, like, if you're coming from, I don't know, for example, the UK, it will say like UK luggage over here, and wasn't paying attention, so I missed it, and yeah, it took me a few minutes to fully realize that I was standing at the wrong place, thinking, where the hell's my suitcase? Did I lose my suitcase? Is it gone? What? But luckily, it literally wasn't a problem at all. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to maybe doing that again sometime. Just the experience of it is fun, and it's made me feel more confident about myself, which again is part, like, it's what I wanted all along. Like, I just wanted to improve myself, just work on myself as much as I can and become the best person I can be, basically. That's what my channel is for. And yeah, if you've watched the video, thank you very much. I'm not, no, I'm not too sure if this video will be entertaining. It's just me talking, but yeah, if you watched it, thank you, I appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like and comment. Have you ever had any, what kind of airport experiences have you had yourself? I'm kind of curious. Have airports always been like something that you dread, or are they something that you find are actually easy to navigate through, and all that? Like, I'm kind of curious to let you to see all of your experiences and thoughts in the comments, if you know what I mean. If anyone's actually watching the video, but yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and see you. Bye.